Alright, boys, Bismuth Valley this time. Seeing scouts for both teams already. Advancing forward, it is what you should do on this map. Advance forward. Let's actually see if these scouts get any value here. Usually they do. Usually they just catch some economy. Unguarded. This time, I think we're pretty much ready for them. I have a tick over here. Will it find anything? That is not constructed yet. Good move from Goody. Gonna go for the forward ones first. Same thing being done by Bar AI. Not starting here. Always get a starting position, even though it's like 2 metal extractors. You have a 2.8 here, so that is fine. MBT. Not having any trouble with this, honestly. We have some ticks coming here. Will they be able to? They're just focusing the metal extractor. That is fine. And that's all the value they're gonna find, I think. Or, yeah. Almost Holy Raki. Barely. That is still fine. Flash. Getting some pawns out there. And these metal extractors. Same thing here for Flash. Just gonna get a construction bot over there. That metal is gonna come in like 2 minutes. He's gonna have 2.5 minutes. He's gonna have all those set up. So he's gonna be having enough to work with. MBT starting vehicles, which is pretty good to see. You always want to have a mixed lane of bots and vehicles, or just preferably double lab, which is good, but that is gonna slow down your T2. If there is any need for T2, honestly, we'll just see. Good players, high rank players are fun to watch because, I mean, one of the reasons they're fun to watch, they know when the game is over. They know once you start leaking units, once one side starts letting up, that is pretty much over, because most of the units are gonna come from that side and just be pushed. And you don't build defenses on your sides. You build defenses on the forward lane, just for that reason, not to leak units through. MBT already getting this mechs up, which is pretty good. One thing to note as well, although the construction vehicles cost more, they have 10 more build power than the construction bots, which is just a bit faster in getting up these mexes and arriving into position. I guess, what is the speed of it? It is, where's the speed? 54 compared to a construction bot, which is 35. Even slower than the commander. So that is good. Very good to know. Oh, there we go. There's a pretty good Janus. That turret was about to get up. About to be constructed by Holy Raki. And that Janus just so much damage. I think it is just 10 times better than the Pounder from Cortex. Goody and Bar AI going at it. The turret's going to go up for Goody first. He's going to repair the turret, and that turret is just going to get so much EXP from attacking this commander. Goody trying to repair it, doing his best. Bar AI so low. Oh, that is actually so good. Oh my god, Bar AI. That was not a good course of action. That was just so unfortunate. He did not see it on time. I mean, maybe he did, he just did not react on time. And Goody just having complete control over this lane. Let's see him share. If he shares this metal with the rest of his team, that could be pretty good, but he is leaking units here. Bar AI. And Goody just fully focusing on this, getting this commander. But Bar AI could find some value here, other than just eco damage. He should not go straight here. Should go for Emmer. We have another commander trade, this time from Skag, I believe. Yeah, from Skag and Skibat. Already have a Lazarus from Skibat. It's gonna go away since it's the only one at the moment. Moz and Skag are gonna try and secure that. Goody, he will not be contested in this lane anymore, I believe, since he does have the commander here, and there's no commander for Bar AI. That is just a hard time. So many of these pawns here. Hoping to see some Grave Robbers resurrect those, since there's just a lot of those. A lot of grunts, a lot of pawns. See how MBT is doing. This Janus getting some... These Rocketeers of Flash just getting some free hits in on these Janus since their range is a bit lower. We have a Dragon's Claw constructed. That is going to be good. Flash having a forward vehicle lab. That is pretty good. Holy Iraqi. These Rocketeers just dancing around. Emmer already has a Warden heavy laser tower, which is 620 range. That is 140 more than these Rocketeers, which is pretty good. Should get these aggravators a bit further, but Flash already has artillery, which has 30 range more than a Warden. Let's be real, and it is just a better thing. The next best thing compared to a Warden. T1 warfare artillery always wins, always pushes these front lines back. MBT not having artillery yet, just having a lot of these blitzes. He will not find any room to push here. This may be the only position that he can push from. So let's see what he does here. This is seen by a radar, I'm sure. Actually not. Well, we see it now, and we see units getting in there. They will not find room to go through. That is a problem. We didn't catch. Well, I guess Row secured the wreckage of Skag, and that was Skibat. Let's check bottom side. Spoder doing well, having a forward vehicle lab, but does not have a front line here. Spartanius has so many units here, along with turrets, putting Spoder in a hard spot. Addis does not have a front line. Raiko just kicked him out of the lane, kicked him out of this middle space, saying, "This is mine. I'm gonna take your metal extractor, thank you." And same thing for Dankis. Caldra just completely dominating this lane, having his metal extractor as well. So the Eastern team is on the back foot on the bottom side. And wait, what? Okay, MBT did some shenanigans. MBT just doing MBT things. Trading commanders and going in. Flash could be in trouble here. If Flash loses his commander, this could be over for this top lane. Emmer getting in. Seizing this opportunity. Honestly, I'm a fan of giving this commander to MBT. I would give this commander to MBT and just focus on my units and making other things, since I do have a construction bot here that is catching dust, which is fine, don't get me wrong, but you know, just have a bit more focus. I think these blitzes are not going to get far. They're going to do some eco damage, but other than that, Flash is in a bit of trouble. These Janus, if they land, oh my god, that was insane. I think top lane is finished right now. This was just insane. These Janus, dude, MBT, you're a god. Honestly, like, I know you're cocky, you're this, you're that, you're arrogant, all these things that people hate you for, and man, in any case, you're just so good, dude. Man, this was just a very good play, and I was just calling you out there. I'm sorry. I was just saying, despite you being all that, you are that for a good reason, and there we see it right there. This was just an insane play from the commander trade to these three Janus lining up all their shots onto Flash's commander. This is just, I think this is pretty much game over. Oh, the bottom side and mid just need to hold now. This is pretty much over. We have so much control coming from Emmer and MBT. MBT just being a complete MVP in this game. He just knows. He's so flexible. He just adapts to these strategies so well. Like, guys, this is... I don't know. You just don't see this every day. You don't see this every game. You don't see this... Like, this is one in 10 games you get to see this play out so well. Like this. I mean, MBT is always trying and striving to do things like this. And if you have a good laner, it can just secure that wreckage, and then it is worth the trade. This was just such a good play. Dankis getting pushed here. He is in a bit of trouble. You should try and get your commander there and degun it, but I'm guessing just you could just stand there. That is that is fine as well. You're gonna lose that eco, man. At least try and get these wreckages. Caldra just has so much to work with. And he is resurrecting these. Missing energy though. Missing energy. Should get some more grave robbers. Dankest. Not in the dankest of spots. What is that? We see a commander trade or just... Nope. Spoder friend losing his commander here to the front line. I mean, his sacrifice did not go in vain. He completely destroyed Spartanius' front line, and now they just amassed these units, Spoder and Skag, and now they're just going to push through. Ro is not going to answer in time. Goody completely destroys Bar AI and sends some of these units here to destroy his base. Advanced Bot Lab survives just barely, 32%. And top is slowing down a little bit. Flash just left. Actually, did he just forfeit at least? Yeah, I guess he did. He's just not having it. He is just not having it. And Holy Raki, I'm not sure you can win against these two players. You have the army advantage right now, but question is, how long will that last? And will you be outmaneuvered? Now we have hounds coming from Skibat. Oh wait, Spoder and Skag got some units through, and Spartanius is pretty much out of the game, just getting his base completely destroyed. Same thing with Ro just having his front line here, and I think this is going to be a forfeit. Short, like the last game, short but sweet. Yeah, this T2 bot lab's going away. These guys are just stuck into it. Spartanius has some economy left. Oh, not gonna say that twice. Still have 3 blitzes. Maybe we should hit build power, or actually the turret, so that we can do some more damage. Oh, that is still fine. Spoder still trying to leak some units through, and Holy Raki has to focus on Goody here. These guys should look to seize that opportunity. There's just some pawns guarding this here. 2 blitzes, a grunt. And Holy Raki just losing so many units here to this artillery. Oh, grave robbers. Oh, there is so many grave robbers from Goody. And that is, was that Ro going down, or was that Moz? Could be Moz. Comm update not on, buddy. Not sure what he was doing. Not sure what he was trying though. Has nothing to do with the comm update, to be honest. Oh, okay. Got melted by lasers. Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah, because laser turrets do bonus damage against commanders. So he just did not take that into mind when getting there. Caldra. Oh, we have some hounds from Addis. Addis, you should not get too close to that commander. Oh, actually, Caldra's gonna lose that commander, and Denki is gonna lose most of his vehicles here. But at least the commander is down now. There's just not that much stopping us from pushing. Only a couple of these units over here, and he's recycling his vehicle plan. He is moving up. He's going to T2, and we still have these stouts here just destroying. I didn't see them firsthand, but Raiko just trying to minimize the damage, getting some fiends here. Just getting 2 fiends there. Caldra was teching up. Not the best time to tech up, but definitely not the best time to tech up. He's gonna lose this front line. There's so much metal here still left, and we should get this metal. That is 1700 metal. Denkis does have a grave robber that is gonna help him get this T2 vehicle plant up. It is a forward plant. Not the greatest, but could be worse. Check MBT. MBT and Emmer getting these hounds here. Getting 2 repulses. That is gonna be pretty good. They will not see that coming. MBT just getting a couple of these units. He knows they're gonna put good work in. So he just gets a couple of them. They are tanky enough to survive this turret, destroy all these constructors, and just go through. So this base is going to get completely razed to the ground. Rocket spiders. And Emmer, I'm not sure, but maybe you should go for the Gauss cannon here. It just flies faster. I mean, yeah, no, honestly, plasma, heavy plasma is better here since maces are pretty slow. Those shots can land easily. And so many hounds from Skibat. Goody is in trouble here. Loses half of those hounds, but Goody just having so many of these grave robbers, he's going to be able to secure that commander wreckage. Yeah. Emmer passing through with some hounds. That is going to be fine. Skibat landing a stun. Not the most effective stun, but... Oh, repulses. Could have done better, but that is fine. Oh, these blitzes can actually do some damage to these maces, but yeah, we do have some Dragon's Claw, lightning turrets. We're gonna need some more of these hounds from MBT. Let's see what he is up to. He's getting a nuke. He actually got the nuke up. And that is so uncommon to see on this map, and that is exactly why he made it. You will just not, you just do not see this here. You do not see aircraft here. This is just standard 8v8 lanes. Every player has their lane, and there is no anti-nukes up. It's 18 minutes. There is no anti-nukes up. On the regular map, you get it up by 13 minutes. Latest. 13, 14 minutes latest. And this is just like... He is the master of those. He's just so flexible. He gets these. He anticipates plays, and he just does not get predicted. And this could be a pretty big nuke. I think he knows Skibat is their biggest player. Just look at these windmills. Let me see how many of those are there. So there's a couple of those over here. So let's remove like 26. Let's remove 26, 27. That is 150 windmills from Skibat. Actually, let's just look at it like this. 118 windmills from Skibat. And converters, 15 converters. 19 converters working at full capacity. That is a lot. MBT needs energy. For what exactly? He's trying to make that fusion reactor. Emmer sharing energy to him. Having 2 fusion reactors, that is pretty good. Getting an anti-nuke up, that is fine, but I doubt we're going to see a nuke from the other team. They're just struggling to keep these lanes in check. And just look, MBT just completely switching up strats. He was focusing on ground pretty hard. He's got an air plant, recycled his T2 lab, just getting some hounds, secured the area. He is going to snowball here. These players are just still investing into ground troops. Holy Raki finally getting T2 lab, started making hounds, but for how long? That's the question. Has a nuke. Alright, they should be ready. I'm not sure he's gonna fire straight off, or if he does, I mean, that is still fine. But I saw Lexon doing a strat where you wait 70% for the second nuke, and then you surprise players. You fire 2 nukes in a row, and then they cannot react. Like right now, if he fires a nuke, players are gonna be like, oh fuck, and start making anti-nukes as soon as possible. But he's gonna fire 2 in a row, and if he fires only one and waits for the second one to charge, they're gonna be able to make it, and the anti-nuke charges faster, obviously, and it's cheaper to make than a nuke. So he's gonna wait for 2 shots. He's gonna land 2 successful shots, which is pretty insane. That is I'm guessing the pretty common nuke strat. Holy Raki getting these radar jammer bots and radar bots. There we go, Gauss cannon against these hounds. It's pretty good. Nice stun bot. Probably the best one he could have gotten off. He's gonna trade a lot of units here. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Losing all of these hounds. Emmer, the retreating force is always gonna be stronger because less shots are gonna land from the advancing unit. And there we go. We see a first nuke. Second one is gonna come up anytime. And that is gonna be Bar AI's base, if I'm not wrong. Yep. He is just enabling Goody to push. Goody should get his units straight up there. Like, just go. Let's go clean that up. Yep, there we go. And we're securing this area. Oh, there's just so much metal here to be picked up from the ground. 4,000 metal. And we have some rattlesnakes here. We have a lot of consoles. And a T2 constructor from MBT. MBT gonna fire off a second nuke immediately. Yep. Not sure who we're nuking right now. Could be... Yep. Okay, so he is gonna nuke that. Or is he? No, he's just gonna nuke orange, I think. Yeah. That is it from Holy Raki, but that could have been a... Well, ski bat. Oh, now we just see a forfeit go through. Well, there you have it, guys. Pretty insane game. Very fast game. We like those. We like to see some players just doing a decisive move like this. Flash actually has 66 scouts. Damn. In any case, very, very well played from the Eastern team. Well played, Mouse Boy Toy, Spotter Friend, Emmer. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.